One thing I'd like to do is make character sheets. I've chosen to use Cinderella story as my thing. First thing I do is I put in quotation marks their like visual aspects. This just helps me with making a character, and then after that I list like their character traits and things that I mentioned throughout this series. One example could be if I decided that the prince doesn't like bananas, I would write that in here so that there's never an episode where he's eating bananas and then someone would be like, but I thought he hated bananas. That's just how it works out. It's just a small example, but doing this is really helpful and also keeps you from doing things the character would normally do. Then I create plot points. My plot points are I just number the things that I want to happen in the series. For Hard Lesson Learned, I kind of split the plot points into 3 different sections because of 3 different, stories going on, really. Chloe's story, Kota's story, and Drake's story, so I split them up like that. But anyway, I change the order around and switch it all up until I'm happy with the order of the story. Then, what I do is, to create the episodes, I put the number of things that I want to happen in the episode. For example, episode A has 1 and 2 happening, so it'll show Cinderella working hard and make the viewers feel bad for her, and I do that until I'm at the end of the series. Of course, as things go along, this might change depending on how you feel and what you do, but this just helps you have a general idea. To make the scripts, I brought up an episode of Hard Lesson Learned, episode 1, and I start out like in Notepad, and then I go into the top, and I write down things I need to accomplish in that episode, and then I will start with the scene of what is happening, and I put that in asterisks just so that I know, just so I can understand it better, and then I write all the script points in there. Of course I can write their whole name, but I just write their initial to make it easier on myself. And I go on like that for a while, and I put their actions in asterisks that I need to get out there, and I just pretty much do that to the end of the episode. I split episode sections with like a lot of lines. What are these lines called? I don't know, but with a lot of those lines, and the script looks pretty much the same all the way down, so I'm not going to go through all of it, but that's just the basic on how I make my scripts. In the next part, I will be covering how my special filming angles, how I edit my videos, and any other tips that I want to tell you, so please check that out. Bye-bye!